Welcome to the Christina Loren Show. In just about a month, President Donald J. Trump is headed back to the White House, and there is a renewed sense of hope that's moved into every corner of the country. After having the opportunity to cover 18 Trump events for RSBN, including rallies and press conferences, I was blessed to gain tremendous insight into Donald Trump's plan to make America great again. And so far, he has lived up to every single promise that he made on the campaign trail.
We will restore free speech to our country again. And very importantly, I will secure our elections.
I'm incredibly grateful to RSBN for giving me the opportunity to cover these events, and to the crowd members who shared their stories with us while waiting in line for hours to witness the hope of our nation in person. Here are some of the highlights from the campaign trail.
This is my first time on TV, so I'm really excited.
You mentioned, Bane, that you're a hugger lover?
Yes.
All right, let's do a hug, because I think that you're the sweetest young man of all time. I love that you love President Donald J. Trump. There are rumors that potentially Kennedy could come out and endorse Donald Trump today. Now, if that is the case, would you then change your vote from Kennedy to Trump?
Yes. It's about who has the balls to build a wall. Woo! And that's President Donald J. Trump, baby.
Yeah, who has the cojones?
Yes, honey.
Call them out.
The ball of steel, honey. The balls of steel. Let me tell you.
Titanium, that man.
Yeah.
Trump socks.
Oh, yes. If I can get them through, I got big feet.
Here. Allow me to take this tiny comb here.
Face.
Let me
up here for you.
Let me make sure that this is perfectly coiffed, as President Trump would say.
Daddy Trump, Daddy Trump, Daddy Trump, Daddy Trump.
That's a new one for me to chant, but I love it. The atmosphere at this venue in Albuquerque has shifted from cheerful camaraderie. Now I'm feeling hopeful excitement, and the cheers are rising as Trump Force One nears the runway. You can clearly see the sleek outline of the iconic aircraft up against that backdrop of the blue, beautiful, clear sky. The locals here in Scranton, Pennsylvania are making a very profound statement. Of course, as you know, we are on President Biden's home turf.
We talked about what had happened. Everybody was kind of still in shock, and we said, look, we're gonna do what we can to help.
And what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? And you think about the fentanyl. The fentanyl is not only taking our kids, it's not only robbing us of a generation when people overdose and we lose them physically. Think about the livelihoods. If you get addicted to fentanyl, 50 times more addictive than heroin, your motivation, your purpose, everything just goes down the drain. Do you think Jesus wants that? No. Do you think Jesus wants those 320,000 missing, unaccounted for minors in this country? Do you think that Jesus wants people coming into this country, Tren de Aragua, with the very mission of hurting Americans? No. I don't understand how Christians don't just automatically see that. And this is one of the largest voting bases. I think that this is a game changer. The world needs peace right now. The world needs love. Our checkbooks are running dry. People dipping into their savings. You have credit card debt through the roof, record highs. So many people are hurting right now. This is exactly what we need. And so one man leads the movement, but it's God who's in control. And God chose him, and he answered the call, and I believe in him.
Along the way, I actually had the chance to meet the man who will lead our country's comeback. And when I looked him in the eye, I saw sharp intelligence and sincere warmth. With his return to the White House, I look forward to witnessing America's golden era and all of the extraordinary accomplishments that will define his presidency. And I will be covering Inauguration Week for RSBN, so stay tuned.